Hey everybody, I am coming to you from my new office, which has not been set up except for my computer. You know, in our nation's history, during times of great crisis, people come together and help one another. And I've seen that firsthand this week and in the weeks since October, when late bloomer angels have just showed up that I didn't even know, to donate their time and effort and creativity and gifts to really make my day and to help me move forward with this transition. Monday, March the 16th, was D-Day, that I had to have everything out of the house and it had to look good. And that day and the days before that, we were having a downpour in Los Angeles. It was cold and rainy and I was working long hours outside. And I got the first case of laryngitis that I've had in decades. One of my followers on social media said, "Are you sure it's just laryngitis?" So somehow, with all I had to do on Monday, I squeezed in a trip to the doctor. I go to the motion picture clinic, which is now part of the UCLA Health group. And I was stunned to be able to get in for an appointment, a same-day appointment. I assumed it would just be people lined up out the door. But I got an appointment. They didn't offer or say they had tests. I'm sure they don't for the coronavirus. But she tested me and she felt all my vital signs were good. And there was no sign of pneumonia, which was my bigger concern, really, because I haven't been around that many people. I've just been working, so being out in the cold is what I was concerned about. I thought about doing a live stream today and checking in with everyone, but as a friend pointed out, I will wind up talking for an hour and I will have no voice at all. So I just wanted to show you what I found when I opened my kitchen door today. I got a text from my friend and neighbor Amy this morning, and she said, "We're going out for food and we will leave it at your door." Now, this is unbelievable. This thing has to weigh at least close to 10 pounds. Here we have grapefruit juice. We have albacore tuna, 2, 3, 4 cans of tuna. It's good protein. Organic peanut butter, creamy, no salt. That's good protein. Extra virgin olive oil, which I already had, but awfully nice. Greek Kalamata olives, a little treat there. Not essential for life, but boy, don't we love olives. And olive oil spray, making cooking easy. Now all I have to do is clear off my stove and find my pots. And I've got, miso ginger broth. That is going to be so great. She actually last night left a pot, so I don't even have to find my own pots. And in here we have 3 containers of instant ramen soup. Oh, quinoa, tricolor quinoa. There's enough in there for a week. And white quinoa. I do like quinoa. Instant oatmeal. What could be better? Instant. And, pita chips. A little treat there. Cliff Bar and Luna Bar. In this bag we have arugula, fresh arugula, something I never, ever, ever eat. Cheese breadsticks. I will be eating those. Dark chocolate covered mini pretzels, a little treat there. Organic bananas. And raw almond butter, creamy, no salt. More protein. Let's see what we have in here. Now, I did give her some money, folks, but she did all the work. Here are 2 frozen pizzas. Here's frozen chicken shumai. Oh, chicken and vegetable dumplings. I love those. Fresh raspberries. Butter. 100% liquid egg whites. Okay, never tried that. Salami. Oh yeah. Let's see. This is yogurt and vegetable fried rice, pea soup, more soup. All of this goes in the freezer. I gotta get that in there. Lentil soup, more of all kinds. Oh, looks like sausages, chicken sausage, garlic and herb. And, you know, I think I should just pay her to shop for me. Oh, and what's this? This is pesto genovese chicken breast. Oh my goodness. All of this stuff is supposed to be in the freezer, or most of it. So, not all of it. But I just wanted to show you what love is. My subscribers have asked incredulously, how could I leave such a beautiful garden and go into an apartment with no balcony and no plot of my own to garden? And the simple answer is the friends that I have in the building. And that was proven to me day before yesterday, and today. They brought me, well, the first thing they brought me was these ginger honey crystals packets, and you put this in your tea and drink it, and it has ginger and honey and lemon. And what I did was, rather than just put hot water in it, I made some detox tea with cardamom and other spices, and put it together. Oh, that stings in the back of the throat when your throat is sore. But boy, does that really, really feel good in a stinging kind of way. Some other things that I'm doing that I hope everyone is doing is limiting social contact so they can get a handle on the spread of the virus. And everybody should be taking vitamin C. Now, there are many companies that make vitamin C supplements. This is the one I like. This is truly natural vitamin C from Health Force Superfoods. This is a powder, and it's made from acerola cherry extract. It's not made, artificially. And I've been taking a lot of that. And because my lungs are congested, I'm also taking oil of oregano. And of course, I'm taking vitamin D. And this is my Pharmaca brand. This is what I use. And these are just drops that come out like that. And you just put it on your tongue. Oops. And, of course, vitamin B12. Now, when I went in to see the doctor on Monday, I asked her if I could get a vitamin B12 shot because I just knew I was so run down from all the work. And I thought maybe I'd had one a decade ago when I was run down, and I thought maybe that would be a good idea. And she said, well, unfortunately, your insurance won't cover that shot. But the good news is vitamin B supplements are easily absorbed into the body as well as a shot. And this one is raspberry flavored and it tastes great. Now you can see I'm losing my voice again. Another thing I'm taking is my raw honey. There are many raw honeys and many people have their own honey, which couldn't be better because local raw honey is the best, local to your area. And everybody is experiencing a great deal of stress, including myself. My worries are not over just because my house is sold, which is a huge relief. This place is a disaster and I can't function and I don't know where anything is. So, and I'm sick. But you know what? I just have to take care of me. And I just learned recently about taurine, which is a natural supplement. And I've been taking taurine mainly at night to help me sleep because I was so stressed out leading up to getting out of my house and the sale and making sure everything looked great and getting the house sold and managing all of that. 3 more things I'm doing I forgot to mention is I went to 2 pharmacies. This was a few days ago when this whole thing started, and found, first I bought a humidifier, but that didn't work to put medicine in it or to put something in it to be dispersed into the air. So I went back again and found one. They only had 1 vaporizer. And I am putting in the tray Colloidal Silver Plus. I've only recently learned that colloidal silver is antiviral and antibacterial, and they use it to clean up hospital rooms and things. And so I went out about a week ago before this happened and I got colloidal silver. There are many brands. I heard yesterday that Amazon is only delivering medical supplies right now, so I don't know if you can get it. I know I bought, this was the last bottle at my co-op. It has oregano in it, so that's really good for the lungs. And I bought the last 2 bottles at my pharmacy of the colloidal silver. And it kills on contact, so it has to contact the problem. And if you're putting it in the air, what could be better than to breathe that into your lungs? And so I've been sleeping with this. I fill it up to the top with water, and I'm sleeping with this. You know, I use Young Living essential oils, and I am putting Thieves in my diffuser. Thieves is a blend of cloves and other spices, and it comes from a formula based on something that they used during the Black Plague or something back in Europe. And I am diffusing that, going both directions. So I'm hitting it with everything that I've got because I don't want this thing to linger, and depending on what happens with the virus, I don't want to, I want to be healthy. So those are the things I'm doing. We also have a product called Thieves Cough Drops. We have a whole huge line of Thieves products made with this formula. I also have a bottle of silver spray. This is just a sort of, you know, Like when I traveled on the plane, I sprayed all around me several times during the flight just to kind of kill the bugs in the air around me. So these are some of the things that you can do. Don't forget your healthy fats. Healthy fats take toxin out of the body. They also are critical for brain function. So make sure you have your healthy fats. It's not a great idea, when you have a chest cold, eating dairy or anything that creates mucus in the body. So that's hard for me because I eat raw goat yogurt every day, usually, and I eat a lot of raw cheese and raw butter. So that's tough for me. The most important thing is avoid sugar. Sugar immediately lowers your immune response. So you want to avoid sugar. I was in the store, this was a week ago, and a man was behind me and he said, "Hold my place, I'm going to go get some ice cream." And he came back and he had ice cream, and I said, "Are you sure who you're taking that to? Are you sure you want to be eating that right now? Because that is just pure sugar." But he did. That's like a blowtorch to the throat. I just FaceTimed Amy to thank her for being so thoughtful. And she said, "Did you get the other stuff I just left?" I said, "You mean after the grapefruit juice?" And she said, "Oh yeah, I left you some more goodies." So let's go check it out. Oh, she told me about this. Alcohol turns to sugar in the body, so I'd have to wait on that. And she managed to order some hand sanitizer. Amazing. Cheese, shredded cheese, and bread. Wow. Those are the things I'm doing. I am not a doctor. I just know that these supplements are really good for boosting the immunity. And another one, I don't have the bottle, but it's very important. And I'll tell you, I have an integrative medicine doctor friend who I saw at my reunion in Tennessee right before the tornado. And I said, "What is the one thing that you recommend for boosting the immune support or for providing immune support?" And she said, "Mushrooms." I said, "Mushrooms? That's funny because I used to take mushrooms for immune support." When I first heard about fungi.com, Paul Stamets's company, I started taking a multi-variety mushroom immune support called My Community. And he came up with something like 14 or 17 different kinds of mushrooms in this particular supplement to support the immune system. And so I'm taking that, but I was worried about someone else, so I gave them half the bottle with the bottle. I went back onto Amazon and there were no more left. I went to fungi.com and fungi.com is not even sending any orders right now. So we have a crisis on our hands, and the best that we can do is follow the guidelines that are given to us, limiting social contact, washing your hands for at least 20 seconds with an antibacterial or using an antibacterial sanitary gel if you can find it, but they're sold out everywhere. You don't just go like that. You go like that, and you go like that, and that. I saw a hand washing video. You really have to do all of it, just like you see the doctors in TV shows when they scrub up. or if you've seen doctors scrub up, they really do all of that. So I just wanted to let you know that I am okay. I miss you. I uploaded a video today, and I hope you'll watch it. It's Late Bloomer Angel number 3. Teresa Harris came. She's the last fan that got to see the Late Bloomer Garden, and we had a wonderful day, and she was incredibly generous. Now, she drove up almost as far away as San Diego, helped me all day, drove me around. We went to my storage unit, we went to Salvation Army, and we went to my place here, and we went back to my house. So she did all the driving, and I'm so grateful. And I uploaded that today. That was March the 7th. In addition, I have 2 more videos from the Late Bloomer Garden 1.0. One is the last rain. It wasn't the last rain, but it was the last rain I filmed because it rained for days. But when it started raining, I thought, you know, I have talked so much about rain in the history of my channel. I have to photograph one last rain, and so I did. That's coming up. Also, I went back, let's see, it was March the 8th. I went back to David's, and we planted up 2 raised beds, and we had a lot of fun. And that video is coming up. And then the last video I shot in the Late Bloomer Garden the morning of my last day there. My sweet goodbye. So you have all those videos to look forward to, and hopefully by the time I get all those edited and uploaded, all of this laryngitis will be gone and I can be back to business. I want to show you all the plants that I managed to put into the community area here. I have 9 plants in the front courtyard, and I have a lot more than that in the corridor. So I'll be really looking forward to showing you that coming up. So everyone, please stay well. Stock up on food. Wash your hands and watch my channel. I love you. Take care. See you next time.